So I had this nightmare once when I was young. Was it? No, it wasn't when I was young. It was just 3 years ago, I think. It was a nightmare. Like, it wasn't a normal nightmare, like all the and all that stuff and like your blood. I mean, like a nightmare when I had when I was a kid, where I looked out my window and there's a car with doors open going around. It's nighttime. Cars going around circles, like screeching up the yard, like and blood's pouring out of the windows. Okay, that's a legit nightmare. There, that's a legit nightmare. And then another nightmare. I was a kid when me and my little brother we were in this like back room, like underground, like room, concrete room, and we couldn't see nothing. And he's like, yeah, we were both like scared. And I had to guide him out because I'm the older brother, so I had to like feel in the wall trying to find a thing, and holding and stuff. And then I find a thing. We get out. The next thing, you know, we're being chased by a. Well, the best thing is describing them as like KKK. You know, like KKK kind of. They all had all the white, but more like lab, like just all white uniforms with the head mask on things. And yeah, it was that. I guess that was a nightmare too. But I had many nightmares. But this thing was a nightmare. It didn't look like a nightmare like those things, like all the dark colors and the blood and all that stuff and the scary stuff. But I went to take a pee one day in a dream. I went to the bathroom to take a pee. Yeah. I started to pee. I had it out. My schlong, whatever you want to call it. Out of my hand. Dingling. It's going and then it started to swell up. The skin started to swell up. It's got thick and thick and thick. It ended up. The skin was like a pogo stick, the batter on a pogo stick. It was exactly like that, except the skin, like the feel, the way it felt, like the thickness, the level of thickness that it was puffed out like how. That's what I'm trying to say. It was puffed out like how the pogo batter is puffed out. It was just like that. In the dream, I was like, that's like a pogo stick. I think like I could even smell it, almost. Like placebo effect. Yeah. And that was a nightmare. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? So it swelled up. Then it started to rip. The skin started to rip. It started to tear. Started to come apart. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like a pogo stick. Imagine a pogo stick, like the batter just separating the batter. Exactly like that. It looked just like that. It was just like that in every possible way. Except it wasn't batter. It was my strong. Or dong, whatever you want to call it. That's, I don't think the other words are really that. They're probably more humorous than normal words. But I do whatever I can to try to make this humorous, because I don't think it's that funny at all. And then, next thing you know, the whole thing, it was pretty heavy. It was hanging on by a little thin string of skin. You're just dingling there, little string of skin, little string of skin, like when you floss your teeth, like that thin almost. Except skin, as thin as skin could be, still not, And it was just dingling. I was like, oh my gosh, and that was a dream, and it was so damn vivid, like it really freaking happened. What if that was another parallel universe and I died? That's how I died. I started like that, and everything it just followed, and maybe that just fell off, and I just dropped out. Like, and then I should have bounced something like that because I couldn't take it no more. I don't know. But that was just, thank God that's not reality stuff. Because that ain't gonna die like that. There ain't nothing happening like that. So thank God that's just a dream. That was one of those dreams that he knows wasn't in reality, because unless. That reality, that's a thing that happens. That reality, I don't know, but not because if that reality, that's not a good reality. Oh my gosh. Horrific reality of this. So that was a nightmare. Like, it wasn't blood red on that, but that was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. That was scary. I was terrified. I woke up, I felt like I was PTSD straight. I woke up from that, I was like, the fuck just happened? Okay, it's okay. I got scared. I had to wake up and check it. I had to check it when I woke up. And then when I went to the bathroom and I'm doing it, I'm just like, I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm like, swelling up, is it? I was scared. I was traumatized by the dream. I don't know if I'm going to post this because I don't know if I want to be talking about knocking the berry. I don't know why I did that. It just stuff happens sometimes. I forgot about this. I don't know anyway. For a couple of videos, I took care of it. I left the door open for a couple of videos. Yeah, I didn't notice. Yeah, that's kind of late now, isn't it? And the only reason that this spider thing is over here not with the golden spider, the reason they had a separation. They couldn't take each other anymore. He just felt like, he's fine. And this is like, yeah, I'm sick of you. Get off of me. They separated. It's sad. No, but what really happened is, I know you probably believe that that's what really happened, but what really happened is this guy don't stick on this no more. So I tried to put some tape and just what they won't stick. They reject. That was the duct tape. They reject duct tape. They rejected it. They would not accept it. They no. It just fell right off. It didn't work. So that's that. So I can't put them together. So they're just separate. So it's on. Who was that? That's Diego Sanchez, the UFC fighter. Diego Sanchez. That's him because me and my friend was in my friend at that time because we was in Saskatchewan and we never see each other anymore. That was a temporary friend. It's a good dude. What was he talking about again? Spiders? That guy. Yeah, so when a store, I don't know if it was dollar store or whatever it was, I think it was dollar store or something, there was a bin, and there's all these figures in there. UFC fighters, so we grabbed one each. You grabbed one and I grabbed one. I forget what he grabbed. I grabbed this one, Diego. I was a fan of Diego at the time. I was like, I kind of like Diego. He was hard fighter, he's just getting like he scrapped. He went at it. He went at the guys. He wasn't like all the time. He was like, he was really trying to knock him out. It was good. It was fun to watch. Nightmare. It was a good name for him. But then he changed to the Dream. That's when he kind of felt. I was like, oh man, come on, man. But this ain't what the video supposed to be. I gotta stop the video because it's going on about other things now. And maybe just an attempt of trying to make it funny in some way. I did a video today. What's that? Oh, phone call. I gotta go. Bye.